In today's wrap-up, the Prime Minister has announced measures to neutralize the economic consequences of coronavirus. Armenia's total number of cases of coronavirus reaches 194. Armenia's National Assembly has passed a law criminalizing breaking quarantine regulations. Shopping malls, restaurants and bars closed to prevent the spread of COVID-19. And Armenia and Iran will allow more goods of economic importance to be transported. Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan has presented draft measures to neutralize the economic consequences of coronavirus. Assistance will be provided to businesses to mitigate the risks of the current demand conditions and provide them time to adapt to the changing conditions. Loans will have significantly lower interest rates and will also be subsidized by the government. Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan announced that an additional 4 cases of coronavirus have been confirmed. Although the number jumped by 30 on Saturday to 190, only 4 more cases were confirmed yesterday. Most of the positively tested patients are in stable conditions and have been hospitalized. As of Monday afternoon, 2 patients have recovered, 14 patients have pneumonia, and 6 are in intensive care. Armenia's National Assembly has passed a law criminalizing breaking isolation orders. The bill was passed by 117 votes in favor. The new law stipulates that breaches of quarantine will be fined or arrested for a maximum of 1 month in the time of the state of emergency. Furthermore, if someone intentionally infects other people, they may potentially face 2 years imprisonment. This comes as 40,000 people have been arrested in Italy for breaking quarantine regulations and possibly infecting more people. On Sunday, a number of bars, shops and nightclubs closed their doors amid the coronavirus outbreak. Deputy Prime Minister and Commandant of the State Emergency Tigran Avinyan stated that the closure of entertainment venues will remain in force until the end of the state of emergency on April 14th. He also urged supermarkets to only serve elderly people each day from 10 to 12 a.m. in order not to expose them to the possible contraction of the virus. 2 large shopping malls, Dalma Garden Mall and Yerevan Mall, have already shut down. Pharmacies, liquor and grocery stores will remain open, but the bookmakers, cinemas, pubs and restaurants and other venues will now close down. And finally, the number of goods of economic importance will be expanded in terms of trade between Armenia and Iran. The border between Iran and Armenia was closed to passenger traffic, but remains open to cargo, under strict guidelines from the Health Ministry of Armenia, who have been conducting medical checks on truck drivers. Transloading will also take place at Mehri or Agarak, 2 towns by the border crossing. Civilnet spoke to Georgi Derlugyan, Professor of Historical Sociology at the University of New York in Abu Dhabi. Professor Derlugyan elaborated on how the world is going to be after the pandemic. Derlugyan stated that political and economic conflicts should be expected and that populism may have an effect on all of this. However, he also stated that Armenia is ahead of global trends due to a high level of trust in the state. Derlugyan added that he saw the pandemic as possibly being a catalyst for a crisis of capitalism and neoliberalism. And finally, artist Vahe Berberyan and instrumentalist Ara Dabanjan created a music video whilst taking an ingenious approach to keep on observing self-isolation. The song is called By the River, which brings together an array of different musicians, keeping the music going, whilst at the same time keeping themselves safe from coronavirus, showing that it's still possible to make a music video and stay safe. And we'll leave you with a photo of Armenian President Armen Sargsyan meeting with the Chinese ambassador. As you can see, they're keeping some distance, taking social distancing to the presidential level.